The weather over the past few days in Phoenix has been a lot like the Greek Freak season this past year. At times dreary, at times hopeless. Maybe the weather's getting better, but then it goes bad again. And for the Greek Freaks back at the SDFC to start off Season 4 after their first winless season in program history, they're hoping to change the tide, change the weather, and change the emotions as they take on the Flint Tropics in the opener. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kavish Siddhartha, and welcome to the mezzanine of the SDFC in downtown Phoenix. Hope you guys are enjoying your time on a Tuesday night, and it's sure to be a good one. A few updates from the pregame show that was released earlier today. A couple of changes to the lineup as Jason Wright, listed as questionable, will be available for the game. He might be coming off the bench. He's expected to start in this one. And also playing a big role, Andrew Dirst, the head coach, questionable for this game. He is wearing a medicine mask and will be on the sideline, decked out in his hoodie and sweatpants. But that being said, the head coach for today will be the injured Kavish Siddhartha, out with an ankle injury, but the Portland man from Jesuit High School will be the one leading the Greek Freaks today. To note, the last time the Greek Freaks had an interim head coach, they got their first true win. We'll take a quick break, and I'll be back for more from downtown Phoenix right after this. Stay tuned. You're watching Greek Freaks basketball on my YouTube page. Fives out of the court here in downtown Phoenix at the Sun Devil Fitness Complex. Getting ready to tip off this one to start off the winter 2024 intramural basketball season. Kavish Siddhartha back with you. Glad that you could tune in. A big game on tap for the Greek Freaks. It's Jack McCarthy, Abe Mogelson, Henry Smarto, Jacob Mitkoff, and Jason Wright in the starting lineup. Jason getting a big start today with Kavish out and coaching on the bench. A few other big players on the other side for the Flint Tropics, Rishi Oza being one of them. Judah Brody, their captain, on the bench. It's Henry Smarto against number one to tip this one off. And now Oza will enter into the circle going up against Henry. Getting this one underway. Well, folks, we're past 9 o'clock in downtown Phoenix. There's a lot of things you could be doing right now. A little bit of homework, a little bit of NBA, a little bit of some other things that the officials go and talk it out. There's one place I want to be right now, and it's at the SDFC. Tuesday night at the SDFC, and it's time to get freaky. One underway, and Flint Tropics going from left to right, and goal will get the ball first. Out towards Rishi, driving down in towards the paint. In towards the side again. Rolling near side, tipped up, batted around. Greek Freaks in the maroon going from right to left. Still at the edge here. Shot taken, left wing, rattled out. And Henry Smarto with his first rebound of the day. 14.3 rebounds on average for Henry Smarto as Jack's long three is nestled off the rim. Big note here with the game today. Instead of 10-minute quarters, we will have 20-minute halves. 3 missed field goals to start this one off. Back out to Jacob, we're at number 32. Step back three, bingo! Jacob Mitkoff starting the scoring off. And the man who was taking a lot of threes from all over the court in practice gets the first points. Top of the key. Flint Tropics can't answer. Last touched by the Flint Tropics. Listed as the visitor today, Greek Freaks, the home side. You'll see the scoreboard in a little bit, but they're listed the team on the left and the Tropics on the right. Out towards Jack again. Flipped out towards the left. Jacob, left wing three. This one's short. Rebounded down low by 25. 25 taking it across the court, going up against Jacob. Greek Freaks settling in a 2-3 zone as it's given right back towards Henry. Not the pass Rishi was looking for there. That's starting to become a big philosophy for this Greek Freak side. The 2-3 started off with Tom Penn last year and really established with Andrew Dirst, Kavish Siddhartha running that plan as well today as the interim head coach. 12 25 on the left wing. Popped it up, blocked up by Jacob. 50, spinning around, blocked up by Abe. 50 with another chance. Third time's not the charm. Defense goes to offenses. Here comes Abe on the Euro step. Fade rolls out. Jacob tries to save it. He's got it. Out towards Jacob. Left corner 3 or wing 3, I should say. Either way, rebounded by 12. 7:30, 150 seconds elapsed here at the SDFC. Greek Freaks up 3-0, courtesy of Jacob Mitkoff's triple. On the right lane, scooped up again. Turnovers galore for the visiting side as Jacob takes it to the rack. It's short. He knows it too. 12 on the other side. Can he answer? Yes. Swish goes the net. And we're back to a tie game. Both teams struggling with getting up shots early, but they've been able to mimic Steph Curry in ways to start this one off. It's Abe. Out towards Jack. Jack bounced out to Henry. Henry rolling around. Henry to the rack. Henry scoops it up and in. Henry Smarto, who led the team in points last year, averaged 8.7, showing what he can do there. Number 1, Euro step, way off. Rebound, no good. Jack was calling for a travel. He didn't get it. Abe, Jacob, bounce pass, layup, got it. 7-3, consecutive baskets for the Greek Freaks. 6:20, 70 seconds, and in a matter, the Greek Freaks are getting the rhythm going in the 2-3. 12 rolling around. Rishi will get it left wing. 12 again. Left corner 3 off the top of the backboard. No foul called as Jack will take it the other side. 4 minutes elapsed. Henry, right elbow, down the lane. Henry up. Henry, good. Count it, and 1. Henry Smarto with back-to-back buckets. Greek Freaks lead 9-3. We'll see our first change of the day. Jason Wright out, Tom Penn in. And JC Boo with a decent performance so far. Playing towards the bottom of the 2-3 zone as Kavish Siddhartha talked to me and noted out to me pregame. Henry will get his free throw up and no good. Offensive rebound taken by Tom at half court. Tom rolling around. Let's see what he can do. It's a Jacob. Jacob, 3, off. Henry, offensive rebound. Henry, up and in. 6 consecutive points for Baby Jokic as we approach the quarter mark here in this first half. Greek Freaks with 8 consecutive points. 1 underneath. We'll just scoop it up and in, and that will stop the Greek Freaks run. Tom rolling around. Bounce pass to Abe, back to Tom. Can't get the niftiness to work. If the Greek Freaks can find a way to make this a track meet, it would help them in many ways, more than one. As here comes Jacob the other way. 1-on-1 with 25 to beat. Euro step left. And a travel's going to be called. Wishful thinking there for the kinesiology master, but a little too much movement down the lane. $14:09 on the clock. 12 again. He started off the scoring with Rishi left wing. Shout out to him, playing with glasses. I could never. Tom with another steal. Tom going the other way. Tom with a layup and in. Able to beat Rishi in 25. It has been a defensive masterclass for the Greek Freaks, save for 2 shots. Not allowed much space. And Jacob continues his way. Lofted up, down the side. 12 up, short. Jacob the other way. Up. Good! Well, I said it in the pregame. Jacob Mitkoff is your player to watch. And with 13:29, the Flint Tropics call their first time out of the game. 16-5 in favor of the Greek Freaks. It is a dream start led by interim head coach Kavish Siddhartha. I'll take a quick break, and I'll be back for more right after this from the SDFC. For a team that struggled defensively in their first 2 seasons, these first 6 minutes and 31 seconds have been a dream come true. Greek Freaks lead 16-5 5 right now as they start to build their philosophies. And I talked to a lot of the coaches, I talked to a lot of the players, as the ball will stay with the Flint Tropics near sides. A lot of them were talking about getting into certain situations where they can practice with the team, where they can practice together. One from the hemisphere. Too far. 12, right wing. High arcing shot. Henry sees it out. Here's Jason. Tom, not about the 3. Now he strikes it. Rebounded down low by Phineas Hogan, who's checked in today. Jacob Mitkoff too far. Henry with the rebound. Henry double teamed, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Henry Smarto, the journalism major, but has also been quite a sports writer for State Press as well. One of the head writers for the men's basketball team this year at Arizona State, currently 5-2. Tied for the Pac-12 lead, big game against Oregon on Thursday. Henry's first free throw, too far. 0 for 2 right now for Henry. Giving a little bit of a Bryant Celebunge impression so far. Bryant with 9 points and 11 rebounds in the first half against USC. Henry asked a question to head coach Bobby Hurley about him. Quite an interesting response on what it means to be an Arizona State Sun Devils as Finn chases for the rebound, but Judah Brody, the captain for the Flint Tropics, gets there first. 1. Judah out to 12 again. 11:38. 25 with his first touches of the day. Double team down by Abe. 40 out to 25. Left wing 3 off the right glass. Here's Jason. Found a seam for a while, and he found some traffic. And he'll be called for the reach and foul on 12. He'll be talking to his head coach, interim head coach, Kavish Siddhartha. Just case of the my bads there. Nothing much for Jason. 40 again, up against Tom. Out towards 12. 12 lofted up, and he connects again. 2 3-pointers from that left wing for number 12. Leads the team with 6. They're down by 8. Abe rolling around. Down the right lane, double teamed again. It's out with Tom, top of the key. Tommy Boy working again, directing traffic. Towards the top again, slung towards Finn. Finn up and in! Big P with a big 2, as it's a big 1-0 for the Greek Freaks. 40, stolen back by Jason, all alone, in the clear, layup in. 25 on the other side. Skewed right. Ball will stay with Flint Tropics. Finn with the touch as it went out on the baseline. 25 again. 3 slung out towards the top. Right corner, too far. Back with Tom. Tom half court. He'll take it himself. Try to feed it into Henry. Ran straight into traffic with 12. He's going the other way, looking for options. He's found one in the lane. Snuck out towards Judah. His shot well off. 40. Keeps it in bounds on the baseline. 12 again. Lays it up and gets it. If there's anything that's worked for the Flint Tropics on the offensive side, it's been number 12 hitting those left wing 3s. They still trail by 9, less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. And Abe Mogelson going to the line. First 2 points of the day for runaway Abe Mogelson as Jacob and Jack check back in. Music playing, music bantering. Abe's free throw called no good. And I guess he'll retake it. A little bit of a lane violation / chippiness on both sides. As we see Luke Foster check in. So the season 1 captain checks in for the season 3 captain. And Kavish Siddhartha who's been an assistant captain, will high-five him on the sideline. Take two, short, rebounded by Rishi. On the other side, Rishi, triple, short, rebounded by Abe. Gets around the jump. It's Jack the other way. Jack to Jacob. Jacob is in. Well, I think I hit the lottery on that players to watch because Jacob Mitkoff has been the best player on the court in the past few moments as here comes runaway Abe Mogelson to the rack. Too short. Batted right towards Jacob. Guess who? Jack. Three. Short. Back towards Finn. Offensive rebounds galore for this team. Jacob, left corner, three. Too far. Rung off as Rishi works the floor. 25 again. Jump shot. Rebound back towards him. Guard against Luke. 25. Almost lost it. Three again. It's Judah. Judah shielded out. Abe Mogelson, Jack McCarthy. All out rebounding day for the Greek Freaks, up by 13. 24-11 left to go in the first. It's Jacob for a three. Bounced off back rim. Rishi down the floor. Euro step batted by Finn. Abe Mogelson. He'll slow the pace down for a while. Less than 7 minutes to go here from the SDFC in the first half. It's Greek Freaks 24. It's Flint Tropics 11. Luke Foster, left corner three. Too far. Can't pull off the Peter Griffin. 40 down the right lane. Deflected, blocked, and back with Jack. The Jack attack. Out to Jacob. Right wing. It's not working for him so far. He had a great start of this game. Oh, what a behind-the-back pass there by 25. Getting away from Finn. That ball still rolling and now picked up by 25, and it's a backcourt violation. Subs on, it's Tom and Henry for the Greek Freaks. Jacob checking out. Luke will stay on the floor. Had minimal minutes in the first, or rather I should say the third season. And now whistle blows. Play clock will be stopped for now, or rather I should say the play will be stopped for now. Now we'll get the inbound pass with Jack. Tom bounce pass to Henry. A little too cute, but it's back with Tom. Tom on a 1-on-3. Tom spinning around. Tom is trapped. Tom gets out. Tom shoots. And a wavering foul called against him. Wishful thinking there from the Pennsylvania man. But he can't pull that one off like Le'Veon Bell. 50 chance nonetheless. 40, left wing three, over the backboard. No wedgie called. Very close to a wedgie, but no wedgie. 5 minutes left in this first quarter. It's Greek Freaks 24, and on the other side, Flint Tropics 11. We hear some Hassan here from the SDFC in downtown Phoenix. Glad that you could tune in on this Tuesday night for the first game of 2024. Two games coming right after this. Once again on Tuesday nights, it's Jack from the top of the key. Ringled out. Jason gets it back. Abe towards Tom. Tom rolling around, slings it towards Henry near side. Henry rolling the paint. And another missed shot from Henry, but he'll be back to the line. Henry Smarto, great at bustling in the paint, but not at the free throw line. He's been 0-3 in this one so far. The Greek Freaks struggled at times in free throw shooting, 54% overall. Henry went 50% last year. Abe led the team in free throw shooting at 67%, and Tom was at 100%. So it was actually Tom that led, although Tom only made 2 of 2, while Abe made 6 of 9. Second one connects. He's happy about it too. Look at him. Bottom right. Henry Smarto with the very Nikola Jokic type smile. 12 towards 40, juked it out. 50 from the left corner. He can't pull a Peter Griffin either. Tom rolling towards the right. The PG doing well. He finds Henry. He can't get it. Rebound, double team. He has to snake it out towards Jack. Henry again. On the floor. Tom. Too much. Jason wins it back. He's been an offensive rebounding threat today with Kavish on the bench. Abe down the line, I should say, and it seems like play will be stopped. 2:47. And Abe Mogelson will take the inbound on the baseline. Henry Holes towards Jason. Jason in the paint. Triple team pivoting out with Tom again. Henry on the three ball with Jack again. Tom talked about this pregame that it was either the layup or the three-pointer. Jack looking for a foul there. Henry saves it and gives it back towards 25. Jack McCarthy is still looking for that foul. A little perplexed there on the play, looking towards Kavish, looking for an answer. And how about this? Eric Matsumoto is now in the game. My assistant on the pregame shows, captain of the Little Dingy softball team in the spring. He'll be up against Rishi. The two Pac-12 Stream team members going up against each other. Rishi can't sink the jumper. 12, left corner, and he's fouled. Abe with what seems to be the slightest of contacts from his view. He's a little confused by that call. And number 12 with a chance to make it a double-digit performance as we have less than 90 seconds left in the first half. Timeout taken by Kavish Siddhartha. The Greek Freaks trying to extend their lead, currently on a 5-0 run. A steadfast game so far in terms of their offense, but more importantly, their defense. He'll be talking it over, and I'll be back for the last 84 seconds right after this. 1:24 left in the first half. Number 12 at the line to shoot two. Or rather, I should say to shoot three. He was fouled trying to get one up from the far corner. First one, no good. Much to the avail. It's Eric, Tom, Abe, Jason, and Henry out there for the Greek Freaks. It's Rishi, 40, 12 at the line, 25, and 50 for the Flint Tropics. Final one of this outing, and he'll sink it. So a 1-for-3 trip to the line for number 12. That's enough to give him a double-digit day. It's Eric, right wing, airballed. And 50 will shield Jason away. The Greek Freaks have picked up a lot of offensive rebounds in this first half. We'll see it on the stat line. Up court with 40. Up on Eric. 50, top of the key. Ringled right. Tom on the other side, top of the key. He takes it off the mark. Jason and Eric chase to get it. It's Jason towards Henry, left elbow. Abe, a great one-touch pass. Jason can't finish with the left hand, but he'll head to the line. 36 seconds, play clock continues to tick. And the referee, I think, I don't think he's aware that the clock is still ticking. It's at 27, it's at 26. And now he'll give the ball to Jason. Take as much time as you want, JC Boo. Don't miss that. Tom and Eric in the backcourt. 12 seconds. I think both teams are a little bit beside themselves that this official is playing with the ball. As Jason, with 5 seconds left, will send it up and no good. 50 will get the rebound back. Going down to 12. He heaves for glory. And it's too far. And that is the end of the first half from the downtown Sun Devil Fitness Complex. The Greek Freaks up 25-2 off stellar play from Henry Smarter down low and Jacob Mitkoff, riddled by injury in season 2 and 3, really showing himself on this Tuesday night. A quick break, and we'll be back for the next 20, hopefully the final 20 from downtown Phoenix right after this. Stay tuned, folks. You're watching Greek Freak Basketball on my YouTube channel. Second half, ready to get underway here from the downtown Sun Devil Fitness Complex in the heart of Phoenix, the 5th largest city in the United States. I'm Kavish Siddhartha. Thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday night. The Greek Freaks up 25-12 as we commence the final 20. Jack talking with the scorer's table right now. I think he's talking about that foul. Seemed to be jovial at times, cracking a smile here and there. Joining him on court will be Jacob Mitkoff, Abe Mogelson, Henry Smarto, and Jason Wright. So the same five that started the game. We'll start off the second half as we're underway. Hoping to stay freaky as we head to the last few. 12 will pick it up after Abe coughed it away. He'll roll around, takes it himself, gets it up, and it's a call going the other way. A little too much jumping there. The uppityness did not help in that situation. It's Jacob, left wing, no good. Jason trying to swoop in for the rebound, and he'll end up setting it on the baseline. Both teams trading missed baskets to start off here. 40 seconds elapsed into the second half. 25. Skedow's right. Jacob can't poke it. Double teamed with 12 again. 12 on the right. He was great on the left in the first half. 50 again. He'll try the Peter Griffin. Rebounded down by Henry. Henry gives it off to Abe, the two-tower two folks in Season 1 and Season 2. Now at Fusion, both of them. As Jack from the right wing bounced around. No points to show for here in the second half so far. It's 12 from the volleyball line. Oh my word, it jiggled out. It was so close to going in, but the rainbow was just short. 25 steals it back. Abe goes over the top on him and says, my bad. 25 has been harrowing in certain spaces throughout this whole game, and Abe was telling the official that it could be on the floor. He won't get that. .25, first one. Good. Second one, short defensive rebound. Abe the other way, bounce pass behind Jacob. Kavish telling the crew to slow down. He was talking about that 2-3 going the other way. Jacob playing a big role. He talked a lot about Jason pregame. He was the guy he mentioned the most, especially in that defensive category. Jason currently on the bottom left. Henry in the middle, Abe in the right in the back line. Jack and Jacob in the front of that 2-3. Jacob pokes it away from Rishi. Down the way, Jacob, right lane, left-handed up and in. Here's 12, backing on Jack. 40, underneath, and he bounced past it a little too far, a little too much in front for 50. I mentioned mobility, and the Greek Freaks can really take this game and put it on ice in sense against this Flint Tropics side if they can really get out in transition. It's Jason behind Jack. The passing has not worked well as 50 traverses down the right lane and gets the lucky bounce. 27-15, Greek Freaks lead, 6:20 left in the second half. Jacob moving around. Henry down the lane, backing on 40. Henry off the glass, no good. He gets his own rebound. Baseline inbound for what I would assume would be the Greek Freaks, and indeed it will. Jack McCarthy to take it. Right to Henry, right to the basket, and right to the line to shoot one. Henry Smarto matriculating the points and reciprocating his production from last year. Henry back to the line. 1 for 4 today. Make it 1 for 5. "12 again. His sweet spot. It won't deliver this time. Oh, no look pass from Abe to Tom. Corner 3. He's Peter Griffin. Tom Penn is showing out. It's 40 again, and he slings it right towards the tape. I think Casper the Friendly Ghost might have been there, but the bench is on the other side, Casper. You got to get to that. Here's Jacob again with Jack. Left wing. Ringled out and rebounded down by Rishi. 32-15, a 17-point advantage for the Greek Freaks. Far side, airballed. Henry rolling around, ball on the ground. 40 gets it right towards 50, avoids the jump ball as 1-3 ringles out, and Henry this time gets the rebound. It's a 1-on-4. Henry keeps it himself. He needs help. He gets it to Abe. Abe rolling around, slings it to Henry. It finds Tom. Dottie for 3. Bingo! Tom Penn, back-to-back threes. It is an absolute cook-off for the Greek Freaks. Speaking of which, Jacob can't get it. 1-3, bounced, boarded. .55, that's Abe. Tom. Got it down, he's going for the layup, and he'll head to the line. Well, those are the two things he liked. It's a layup or a 3. He said, we don't do all that other stuff. Obviously, I'm not speaking from verbatim. He said another word. I can't say that other word on air. It's one of the 7 words I cannot say on air. But either way, Tom Penn to the line. He'll make this now a 36-15 game as the Flint Tropics call timeout. Their second of the day is the official hit a half-court shot. You didn't see it on the side, but timeout call from the Flint Tropics. Timeout called by the Greek Freaks. Extending their lead out of the break, up 25-12, have gone on an 11-3 run, especially after succumbing the first few points of the second half. Jason on the bench alongside Luke. The beautiful thing about this game so far, even with so many people out, with Kavish out and in the coaching position, with Declan Mambrilla out for this game, so many others, everybody that you see on the court or on the bench wearing the maroon kits, that is the Greek Freaks uniforms, the pennies if you will, have gotten some playing time today. And everybody except Eric and Luke have had some sort of playing time. One free throw taken by Tom already. He sunk it. A chance to now get another one. He's got it. 37-15 Greek Freaks lead. 13-21 left in the second half. Last 8 points have gone to Tom. Tom Penn showing out. He's got it back. Tom, right wing 3, short. Rebounded by Jack down low. How about that? Jack flipped out to Tom. Back to Jack. Back for the 3. Rebounded by Henry. Henry sticking around, and he'll get it up and in. 39, less than 13 to go. A 24-point advantage for this Greek Freak side. If it were to stand around that area, that would be the largest margin of victory in Greek Freak history. Right lane Henry fumbled it. 25 guarding, and now the official in the backcourt will say it was deflected. I'll tell you this, folks. I'm in a class about the myths and mysteries of the Taro. It's a Baird Honors class. And the class is all about the Taro. Kind of a little deck. I'll talk about it later as Jacob shoots a left wing three. It's rebounded. Either way, so for homework, every day I need to draw a card out of this stack. There's basically 70-something cards. I think it's 78 cards, 56 minor, and 22 major. And today I got one of the minor cards. It's called the Ace of Swords. Essentially, King Arthur's sword. A sign of valiance, a sign of respect, a sign of valor. As soon as he pulled it, I knew something was going to happen. Case in point there. Tom Penn with his third three of the day, third in the second half. 42-15, 50 will answer back. But nonetheless, the Ace of Swords is speaking into full existence on the campus of Arizona State, downtown Phoenix. Tom to the rack, batted around after bantered off the rim. 12, keeps it low to the ground. Right-hander gets it up, and he'll go to the charity stripe. Less than 11 minutes to go in the second half. Number 12 has been the good spot. He shot from behind the arc. His teammates in general have struggled at times. He'll sink a free throw. 11 points on the day for him as Luke Foster and Phineas Hogan check back in. Henry Smarto getting some well-deserved rest on the sideline. Second one also good. A 3 for 6 day from the line for number 12. Behind the back by Abe. A little cute, maybe a little too cute for this moment. 32, that's Jacob. Left wing three, and Finn bats it right towards 12. Maybe not the guy you want handling the ball as he goes up against Jacob. Oh, nifty dribbling, but he gets it off his foot. Jacob dives for it. He's got it back. It's Tom to the rack. Lay it up. He's got it. 44-20. Jacob's got it back. Cakewalk, like clockwork. I jinxed it there. My bad, folks. 50 on the other side. A whistle blows. Timeout called by the Flint Tropics. Or so it seems like. I see a technical? And one of the officials is at half court talking to the folks. The other one, the same one that was holding the ball for most of the last minute of the first half. I don't know what he was doing. He gives it to Tom. So it is a technical. 2 shots coming for Tom Penn. I'm speechless. I'm speechless right now. That might have been the most beautiful free throw I've ever seen. Luck be a lady tonight. And he missed that. I have not been speechless like that not too many times in my broadcasting career, and I started calling games in 2018. Very interesting play. Kind of Jaylen Brown-esque maybe from Tom Penn as here comes Finn. Double teamed. Short, but Jason's there. Jacob, hot hand. Can't get it. 50. Gets a good rebound. He's got good shielding ability too. It's back to Tom. Turnovers galore. Tom rolling around. 40 gets it back. Luke's trying to steal it back. He's got the jump ball. Luke Foster, the man from Phoenix, Arizona, the local homegrown product, shows up big. And now Greek Freak's on the other side. So it seems like the jump ball will actually go the other way. Pardon me for that. 7:49 left in the second half. Greek Freak's up 45-20. 40 on his knees at the charity stripe, gives it back to Luke. Luke, good bat by 20, or 12 I should say. 50, down the lane, scoops it up and in. Probably been the second best player today for the Flint Tropics. It's Jason on 25. 25 on 25 with Tom. He'll take the three, and he'll connect again. Tom Penn, after being quiet in the first half, has roared to life in the second. 50, left wing, it's too far. Finn dribbling around, 40 on his backside, finds 50 eventually. 50, floater, he's got it. Got a good floater. Not the most agile of guys, not the most speedy of guys, but he's got a great rebound ability, and he's got a great floater. Jacob snaking around. He and Tom are putting on a show like Kobe and Shaq tonight. If Shaq was 6'2" and like 200, yes, as that's airballed. Eric Matsumoto is now in the game. The San Francisco Giants man, 5'5", 5.5 inches, or rather I should say 5 feet, 5.5 inches tall. From Palo Alto, Tom, deep three, tough shot, rebounded by Jason. His offensive rebounding has shined as he thought the official was a player in the court, just standing on the left corner. (55-53), and Tom Penn playing a lot like Jaylen Brown, who's on the Arizona State women's basketball team, coming off a 34-point performance against Washington as 25 hits a deep three. And that sends the Flint Tropics bench into life. Manhandled for most of this game, but a bright moment. Here's Ice Brown 2.0. He sends it down to Finn. He gets it back. Tom rolling around from the hemisphere. He sinks it. Jaylen Brown, the sophomore guard, transferred from Louisville on the Arizona State women's basketball team. He's known for a lot of things as 25 misses the long three. Jaylen Brown has been known for a mid-range. She's been known for a long range most recently. Going pretty decent from that area, 34 as I mentioned. Not to mention she also had 35 against number 3 Colorado earlier this year. That is the most by a Sun Devil this century. And the 34 points that she has is the second most. Rishi called for the foul. Possession back to the Greek Freaks as Jack will check in for Tom. Jaylen Brown, the Louisville transfer, known as Ice by her teammates. Off the second half, Tom might be getting the same nickname too. The Steelers fans rejoicing. No, Tom is. Jack from the volleyball line. Rebounded by 40. Tough rebound too. Greek Freaks will be back here. Slung out to 25. That's good passing. 52-29. 4-11. Eric Matsumoto with the ball in his hands. No look towards Luke. Luke right wing. He sinks it! How about the reaction? How about this game? 40. He'll snake it around. It's probably best to get the easy shot here. Although passing has looked stellar at times. Rishi for three. Oh, wrinkled out. No points for him, unfortunately. Jack down the lane. Jack up. It's too short. And here comes Rishi the other way. Big Nuggets fan, much like Henry. And he gets the lucky bounce. Oh, MPJ in his step there for Rishi Oza. 3:25. Luke again. Why not? A little too far. Jason, a rebound. Foul called. It has been quite a night on the boards for Jason Kenneth Contavious Zacharias Wright. He's got to have at least 10, especially in the offensive side. And Kavish talked about it most. He's in the head coach spot today with Andrew Dirst out sick. And he said, and I quote, Jason needs to be the guy down low with Henry as Henry comes back on. He has been that guy. Maybe not the best at putting shots up, but in terms of keeping possession, you need a guy that can get a lot of balls off the boards. He'll make the second, although it will count. Jason back in for Abe, and Henry will get a talk with Kavish and will re-enter. 2:27. At this point, why not put everybody in? Tom was talking to me in the group chat. He was saying, Mahir, you need to get out there. I said, you really want me to log a 0-0 stat line? Okay. Maybe. I'm not officially on the roster, so I can't go out there. Rishi gets now to 5 off that bucket. Henry, why not? Too far. At this point, this is like a science experiment. 25. Yeah, the bench is getting hype at him. I'll tell you that. He's a fan favorite. Eric, 3. I'm going to lose my mind. I might be already breaking the mic as Eric backpedals towards 40. Back to 1 short. Get the ball into the hands of Eric Matsumoto, please. Finn, still holding it. Jack, Eric, left wing, airballed. Why not get a shot up to Eric and see if he can make one? He's got 0 points in his Greek Freak career. Actually, he might have 2. Yeah, he had 1 down low, I think, in season 2. It's Rishi on the left. Rishi can't go reverse, but Finn fouls him. Finn's got a partner in crime, Declan Membura, is out for this game with work. Of course, Declan, one of those guys that loves to foul people down low. He even talked about it with me at Media Day. He was saying, here, I need to foul a bunch of people. I'm going to foul out in every game. I mean, it's good that he skipped this one, but nonetheless, a very jubilant guy. He talks about the fouls, and Finn taking a foul just like Declan on that one. Less than 50 seconds. Rishi trying to go with an Aaron Kraft-like play, trying to bounce it off the rim and get the ball back in an offensive rebound. Audacious attempt, but it won't go. Luke to Abe. Abe will take it himself, top of the key. Jack trying to save the rebound. He does, but can't get it to his former roommate, Eric. 26 out towards Rishi, right wing, right corner rather. Rebounded by Abe. 20 seconds left to Jack. Try to get somebody some points. Jack with a reverse. Oh, and there's the wedgie. The first ever wedgie in Greek Freaks history. Shout out Carlo Jimenez on that one. Well, the Greek Freaks came out today. They needed a punch. After practice, after hard work, after maybe not getting the best option this year, they've come out. Oh! Holy smokes! Oh my word! Now we got to fight, and Abe is going to take him back. Luke Foster. This is a very Pat McAfee type play, man. And you'll get the applause up. That's what we're talking about, folks. That's what we're talking about. Hey, Luke Foster is from Indianapolis. He knows Pat McAfee very well. And Pat McAfee's a winner, and so are the Greek Freaks. Final score as 0-0 hit during that altercation. It's Greek Freaks 57 and Flint Tropics 35. No mouth shake right now, and for the first time in Greek Freaks history, the team that likes to get freaky on Tuesday nights wins their season opener. That's it. And also, weirdly enough, this is the most insane stat of all time. Kavish Siddhartha starts off his interim head coaching career with a W. Weirdly enough, the last time they got a true W was when Andrew Dirst made his interim head coaching debut in season 1. Maybe get me on the sideline next time, I don't know. But I need someone to cover because this is a great team to broadcast. So that wraps it up. Greek Freaks, the victors by 22. They'll be back next week in this 6-team Tuesday Intramural League in downtown Phoenix. That's all from the SDFC. This is the final game of the night. Scoreboard turned off. And the first day of intramurals back in the year of 2024 has finished. I'm Andrew Dirst. Thanks for tuning in to this presentation of Greek Freaks basketball on my YouTube page. So long. Have a great night. Stay safe. And as always, don't forget to stay freaky.